Welcome to the Lantern Light AI Newscast number 28. Big Money Bets on Tomorrow's Tech. Made by Chris Morley, in Boston on Wednesday, May 13, 2026 at 1:37 a.m. UTC. Eli Lilly is dropping billions on an AI drug discovery deal, while AGI research is stealing the spotlight ahead of a major global conference and AI safety efforts are picking up serious institutional backing. On the quantum front, the US is funding 5 new algorithm research challenges even as the hardware race heats up heading into 2026. And if you've been watching the AR glasses space, things are getting very competitive very fast. Starting today's program, a look at AI-driven drug discovery. Pharmaceutical giant Eli Lilly entered a billion-dollar partnership with Hong Kong-based AI firm Insilico Medicine in 2026, with the deal aimed at cutting drug development timelines by roughly 50%. Around the same time, AI startup Chai Discovery raised $70 million from investors including Menlo Ventures and DST Global Partners to advance its own AI-driven drug discovery platform. DeepMind co-founder Demis Hassabis has argued that AI could compress development cycles from years down to months or even weeks. Together, these moves signal that major pharmaceutical and technology investors now view artificial intelligence as a central tool in bringing new medicines to patients faster. Now, a story from the world of artificial general intelligence. The 19th Annual Conference on Artificial General Intelligence, known as IGI 26, is organized by the AGI Society and represents one of the field's longest-running dedicated research gatherings. A 2020 survey counted 72 active AGI research and development projects spread across 37 countries, and that number has likely grown since. Major technology companies including OpenAI, Google, xAI, and Meta have all named AGI development as an explicit goal. Expert forecasts have shifted noticeably in recent years, with even skeptical researchers now conceding that AGI could arrive within 2 decades, a timeline that has shortened considerably compared to earlier estimates. And a notable item from the broader science and tech beat. The National Quantum Algorithm Center has announced 5 Grand Challenge Awards for 2026, funding postdoctoral researchers working across academia, quantum companies, and industry. The awards focus on developing practical quantum applications in energy, chemistry, and drug discovery. IBM also reported fundamental progress toward delivering quantum advantage by the end of 2026, with fault-tolerant quantum computing targeted for 2029. Separately, researchers are developing small-scale processor modeling tools that let developers test algorithms before committing to paid access on real quantum hardware, lowering the barrier for early-stage quantum software work. Now, an update on AI safety alignment. International efforts to govern artificial intelligence safety have gained institutional footing in recent years, with the first global AI safety report emerging from commitments made at the UK's Bletchley Park Summit in November 2023. That gathering, which brought together governments and researchers, led to the creation of AI safety institutes in both the United Kingdom and the United States. Academics including Yoshua Benjo helped lead the foundational report. Experts describe the regulatory process as genuinely difficult but say these institutional steps represent meaningful progress toward a coordinated global framework for managing AI risks. Coming up, more news from the lab bench and the field. The global race to build practical quantum computing hardware is accelerating in 2026, with companies competing across several technical approaches including trapped ion systems and superconducting chips. Google previously unveiled its Willow quantum chip, describing it as state-of-the-art across multiple performance metrics and citing 2 major technical achievements. Meanwhile, analysts tracking the sector say hardware remains largely experimental, with current systems suited only to specialized tasks rather than general use. Canada, long a leader in quantum research, faces pressure to maintain its position as funding and partnerships shift rapidly among rivals in the United States, Europe, and Asia. Last up for today, Competition in the augmented reality smart glasses market intensified through early 2026, with multiple technology companies advancing hardware and software platforms aimed at everyday consumers. Apple continued refining the Vision Pro ecosystem while rivals pushed lighter, more affordable AR wearable designs. Industry analysts described the period as a renewed arms race in spatial computing, driven partly by falling component costs and growing interest from enterprise customers. The broader XR market, which covers virtual, augmented, and mixed reality, was expected to see significant new device announcements later this year as manufacturers competed for position in what many observers called a defining product cycle. Today's program is brought to you by Lantern Light AI. Please note that Chris Morley is a seasoned software architect currently available for inquiries seeking help using AI to build, run and maintain modern web applications, cloud systems, databases, streaming data pipelines, search engines, interactive 3D graphics as well as other high-performance software services at scale. If the avatar or the newscast format interests you and you would like to see something like this customized for your business use case, please email Chris Morley at chris.morley@lanternlight.ai. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe and share with your friends. More science, tech and AI news coming soon. Thanks for watching.